I scraped 1,000 Google Maps businesses in rich neighborhoods, together with their email, phone number, and website. I sorted them in Excel by reviews to find businesses making the most money. I can now directly call CEOs worth millions and sell my services.
Hello?
This took 5 minutes, zero code, and fully automated. Let me show you how. Go to HasData.com or click the link in the description. Then click sign up. You don't even need a credit card. Next, just click to no-code scrapers, then Google Maps scrapers. Now you're going to pick who you want to target. I'm going after New York businesses because this is the wealthiest city in the world. Under location, I picked US, cleared all the options on the right. I only want to target New York. But you can go even deeper and pick specific areas under New York. Under categories, you'll find plenty of options to pick from. I want to target software companies and electrical engineering companies. Under data limit, you choose how many locations you want to scrape. More location uses more credits, but you can still collect over 300 locations for free. You can also extract emails for every location. Just hit run, the scraper will finish within 5 minutes, and the best part, you can download this data in CSV, JSON, or Excel. It's not stuck on the platform. I downloaded the data in Excel, and just like that I have 1,000 fresh leads. If you check the Excel file, the data includes everything from name, reviews, rating, website, main email, sub-email, main category, subcategory, address, coordinates, and many more. Even though this tool is great, it's not for everyone. If you plan on scraping over 100 million rows of data, don't use HasData. Building your own infrastructure that manages data and scraping will end up saving you money in the long term. You should also manage and pay for your own service and proxies and look into building your own firewall bypass, captcha bypass, anti-bot bypass, and fingerprint bypass. But if you plan on scraping less than 10 million, it's honestly faster and cheaper to use HasData. They already handle infrastructure with servers and bot bypass, and since they're paying for proxies in bulk, you actually end up getting a better price than building your own. Believe me, I've tried. But we all know that scraping is the easy part. The question is, how do we convert these leads? Based on everything I've analyzed, the companies with the highest conversions almost always use one of two strategies. At first, this sounds completely crazy. Why would you want to work with a business that people don't like? If everyone complains and talks poorly about them, why would you be okay with your brand being associated with a bad business? It all sounds like a terrible idea, but the top agencies realize something everyone else overlooked. Unhappy people are far more desperate for a solution than anyone else. Think about it. If the business is already successful with unhappy customers, how successful would it be with happy customers instead? This is why low review businesses are a goldmine. You're positioned in a perfect opportunity to fix these problems. You don't even have to look for the issues. You already know what they are from reading the reviews, and people are willing to pay a lot of money if they can get rid of their painful problems. At the end of the day, you aren't really being associated as the brand that works with negative businesses. You're being associated as the brand that fixes businesses. Let me give you an example on how this works. Let's assume you're a software agency, and you found a company that's making a lot of money, but everyone is complaining that their website is slow. If you can optimize it and make it faster, then you are offering a very valuable service to this company. Or let's say you're a restaurant supply company, and you found a popular restaurant, except everyone complains that their delivery is expensive. All you need to do is give them a call and offer cheaper food packaging to lower their delivery costs. Businesses with low reviews are a hidden gem. That's strategy 1. Strategy 2 is also something you don't want to ignore. This strategy is completely different from anything I've ever seen. It goes against everything I was told about sales. When you reach out to a lead, what are they thinking? Who are you? Why should I trust you? In their eyes, you're just another agency calling to get their money. So the whole idea behind this strategy is give them small results before they even ask for anything. Let me give you an example. If you run a design agency, don't just reach out to them and tell them you can improve their website. That's what everyone is doing. Instead, you redesign one page from the website, you make improvements on it, then you say this: hey, I redesigned your homepage, here's what I've changed, here's why I've changed it. If you like it, I can do the rest of the website. Now the conversation shifts. You're no longer asking for trust. You already earned it. This approach is different because you're not mass emailing 5,000 businesses a day. It takes time. You actually have to prepare something for each person. But the trade-off, the conversion rate, is better than anything else I've seen. I've used this strategy multiple times, and it works. There's also a softer version of this approach where instead of redesigning first, you can ask if they are open to seeing free improvements. After they say yes, you create it and send it over. But the core idea stays the same. You earn trust instead of asking for it. You can mix the strategies up if it fits your approach. Either way, both tend to skip on businesses with 0 reviews or very few reviews, since usually those indicate low revenue. This helps you save time and effort by focusing only on companies that can afford your product or service. Surprisingly enough, Google Maps isn't always used for leads. People have come up with some crazy ways to make money from location data. Stuff I've never even thought of. Some companies have perfected the art of using Google Maps scrapers to analyze entire cities. Not to sell to businesses, but to understand where's the best location to open a business. Real estate investors, for example, scrape data on gyms, coffee shops, restaurants, and retail stores to see which neighborhoods are packed with these businesses and which ones have very few of them. If an area with 20,000 people only has one gym with 3 miles radius, that's not just random information. That's potential opportunity. On the other hand, if you scrape a neighborhood and find 12 gyms competing with the same block, that market might already be maxed out. This kind of insight would have required expensive consultants and weeks of manual research, but now it can be completely automated in hours. There's also a case where firms use this data not to open businesses, but to get a value estimation on houses. If a house is near consumer businesses, its value usually jumps. Buyers love convenience, but if it's right on top of them, the noise and traffic will kill that appeal, which is why firms build algorithms to calculate the perfect sweet spot. They even analyze review counts and ratings to estimate how actively and economically strong a neighborhood might be. If businesses in a certain location consistently have thousands of reviews and high ratings, that usually means heavy customer traffic and strong spending power. Over time, these firms have built massive database of high-value locations, and that data becomes their unfair advantage in the market. If you found this valuable, drop a like so we can keep showing up on your homepage with more strategies like this. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, hit subscribe, because we plan on posting more tips like this to help you grow your business. Thank you for watching. Take care.